Hello everybody! So let's go for the Banshee Queen of Cork part 3 now. So if you remember well from part 1 and part 2, we learned about the two different heroes. You remember her name? It's Onya. His name is Fionn. And this is the scary creature of the story. She's the Banshee, and she comes from the magical world that they call the other world. You remember the other world, l'autre monde. You also met this character. It's a bat, yes. And if you remember, don't forget, there's a little challenge that you have to, or that you can do during this story, is that you have to find 10 music notes. The 10 music notes that are hidden in this story. So, as you remember, the Banshee arrived in our world. Okay, she made some mess, you could say. People were kind of scared, if you could say. And the two heroes arrived, if you remember. They can travel through mirrors. So they arrived, but the problem is that they arrived too late. The Banshee was already gone. So what did they do? They asked questions to this bat. And what did the bat say? The bat told them that the Banshee was going to Kingsale Travelgan Camp, Travelgan Holiday Camp, east of Cork City. So this is the next step of our story. We need to go there. Travelgan Camp, the holiday camp. Up. Right. So you remember they jumped through mirrors, okay, and they finally arrived. Et donc c'est là que nous commençons la suite de l'histoire. Attention, attention. They were in the theatre in Travelgan Holiday Camp, but they were too late. Children and parents were laughing their heads off at the magician who stood on the stage. Ha ha ha, they were laughing, ha ha ha. The magician was standing there, looking shocked. Oh! The glass in his big pair of spectacles was shattered. The glass was shattered. Spectacles, of course you understand here, it means glasses. But bet he's wondering how he magicked up a Banshee. Onya chuckled. Fionn bit on his thumb. I think you remember, it's his magical power. He can bite on his thumb and he can have information. He had the magical ability to find information in this world or the other world by doing this. This time, he was checking the news for reports about the Banshee. She's moving closer to Cork City, he told Onya, taking the thumb from his mouth. The chatter on the web says there's trouble at Photo Wildlife Park. Let's go there then. Oops. There was a big mirror inside the main entrance of the wildlife park. A big mirror. It trembled and rippled, and Onya and Fionn jumped out of it. They heard the shrieking again. The shrieking, the scream. As they raced along one of the roads, they saw animals in a panic. The cheetahs and giraffes were running. The cheetahs, it's a cheetah, and the giraffes were running. The monkeys were covering their heads. The zebras were huddled together. What? She's screaming at animals now? Onya said angrily. What's going on? There she is. They saw Cleaner standing near a pond. A pond, what is a pond? It's this, okay? It's a small lake. Some peacocks were hiding behind a tree nearby. Peacocks hiding behind a tree. The Banshee looked very upset about something. Upset? You are upset when you have a problem. You're not happy. She's not happy. She's upset. She raised her face and let out a scream. Ah! Then she vanished, as if the scream was pulling her into the sky. A synonym for vanished is disappear. Okay, she screamed and then she disappears. Excuse me, Onya asked the peacocks. Do you know where she's going? One of the peacocks crowed at her. Onya frowned and looked at Fionn. Blarney Castle, she said. They heard Cleaner ask someone for directions to Blarney Castle. Blarney Castle? Okay. The two MAC agents came out through a tall antique mirror in a ground bedroom in Blarney House, not far from Blarney Castle. They sprinted over to the castle, looking for any signs of Cleaner. It's a castle. People were running across the beautiful gardens away from the castle. People were running. Okay, probably because they were scared. So let's see if they can find them. Another crowd, Onya said. She's looking for a large number of people, or even animals. But why is she trying to scare them? Donc là, Onya se demande pourquoi est-ce que la Banshee cherche à attirer de grands nombres de personnes ou d'animaux et pourquoi est-ce qu'elle essaie de les effrayer. Fionn a peut-être une idée. She was a queen in the Cork area once. Maybe she wants to take over again. A queen? Une reine? Donc, il dit qu'avant elle était reine, peut-être que maintenant elle veut redevenir une reine. Funny way of going about it. Onya snorted. They were standing by the bank of the river. A salmon poked its nose out of the water and gazed up at Onya. She gazed around and saw there were a lot of other fish swimming up close to the riverbank, looking excited. The fish look excited, okay? So why are they excited? That's odd. Odd is a synonym for strange, okay? That's strange, she said to Fionn. They are asking where the nice lady went. They liked her voice. So the fish, they say the Banshee is a nice lady. And they like her voice. I can't hear them making any sound, Fionn said, puzzled. Them, il parle des poissons en fait, et il demande pourquoi est-ce qu'il les entend pas faire... pourquoi est-ce qu'il les entend pas. It's very high-pitched, Onya said. You need the right ears. Maybe the fish are like the bat. To them, a Banshee screams sounds quite nice. Donc, pour entendre les poissons, en fait, il faut la bonne oreille. Et elle se dit que peut-être, finalement, les poissons sont comme la chauve-souris. Peut-être que pour eux, le cri de la Banshee est joli, puisqu'ils n'ont pas les mêmes oreilles que nous. But why is she... Fionn started to say. Then he looked up. Oh, look! There she is!